Okay, we don't think we're far away from rain now. I'll keep you updated as conditions change.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Russell, Sainz and Charles Leclerc. With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race. The beloved Suzuka had a couple of unplanned years away from the calendar, but it's now back where it belongs, at the heart of the Formula One season. Welcome along to the Japanese Grand Prix. We're southwest of the city of Nagoya today at a wet and windy Suzuka circuit. 3.6 miles and 18 corners make up a lap here, with Sector 1 likely to prove especially difficult in these conditions. We should see overtaking into turns 1 and 16 today, and maybe a few Kobayashi-style dives into the hairpin as well. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position, and a very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, blue, Hamilton, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Gasly, Verstappen, Bottas, Perez, Ocon, Webber, Zhou, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Albon, Hulkenberg, Sargent, Stroll, and Nick de Vries. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. Also here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Blue. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
Right then, the formation lap has started, and I must say the weather conditions aren't the best today for visibility and for grip. As each driver performs this lap, they'll be wanting to settle in and concentrate, as this race, in these conditions, will require a lot of focus. So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. But the question I'm asking is which teams have got it right, which ones have got it horribly wrong?
car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done. P3, you're currently in P3. Okay, Sainz is ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 2.0 seconds. They're on a fresh set of inters. Leclerc behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on a fresh set of inters. Our gap to first place is 2.7 seconds. Okay, push, push. Gap to the car behind, 3.7 seconds.
They've done it then, here at Suzuka. A brilliant win on the beloved figure-of-8 circuit. Well, Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today, but what set them apart from the rest?
Rain always has the potential to liven up a race and mix up the order, and they've taken full advantage of that to claim the victory today. It's always a bit of a lottery when the conditions are like this, but they've managed to stay on circuit and have come out on top.
Well, Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again. So let's review the drivers' standings. The gap at the top of the championship has been cut down after a difficult race today for our championship leader. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
There's a few contenders, but George Russell definitely stood out, I think. A really solid drive from him today, and one I'm sure the fans enjoyed.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. No change in the top spot then, but with today's points, their hold on that lead is getting weaker. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.